The show we didn't expect, but the show we deserved. Let's get it. Marvel should be taking notes on the way James Gunn did this show for their Disney Plus shows, because I feel like this is what Boba Fett was trying to be like. And not just that, but it's better well paced and had a better delivery of the ending compared to the Marvel shows. And I know it's unfair to be comparing this to Marvel, but I mean, it's their direct competitors. And not gonna lie, I think this is kind of James Gunn's way of getting back at Marvel or Disney for firing him by making one of the best shows so far. That's probably going to be one of the best shows of this year. And, man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that opening scene with that whole little dance had me going too, like around like episode 4 or 5. I was kind of like, I'm kind of liking it, but it's kind of weird because they don't show, they're just emotionless. And that was a great little intro. I ended up not skipping the intro for the rest of the season. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I didn't really care for John Cena before any of this stuff. And in the Suicide Squad movie, I really liked him. He was surprisingly he's a pretty good actor for being a WWE guy. He might surpass The Rock in the acting ability. I don't know about the success yet. Too early to tell. It's kind of hard for bringing that humanity and being goofy and an ignorant dick all at the same time. That's pretty hard for someone who's not well known as an actor. I don't know whether he got like those acting classes, but this show is totally not PC. It will push buttons. And I mean, if you have read the Suicide Squad run, I did most of it. I tried doing it for the channel, but I got behind, and it's way more dialogue heavy, and 80s comics are not the way they're read now. So that's all I'm going to say. But yes, they do go on the political side on there. It's a Suicide Squad. They're working for the government. Obviously, there's going to be political aspects to this type of franchise. This is really good writing, especially from James Gunn for writing a TV show instead of a movie. I did not expect that. I was kind of cautious on how he would like transition from movie to TV show. And so far, I'm really liking it. Vigilante, I did not expect to be liking him that much. He is a likable sociopathic imbecile, but he's so lovable, man. Like, he has this charm about him, and I really hope we get to see more Vigilante in the future. James Gunn, please don't leave DC. Please don't. And I also like how Adebayo, she and Peacemaker got along so much because they really have parental figures that are so strong and really go against where they're trying to go for themselves. Adebayo, I'm not going to spoil who her mother is, but watch the show, see what you think. And with Peacemaker's dad, it's pretty obvious that there are the comparisons and why they would end up to become friends, because they both understand each other. And I really like Adebayo. She's kind of like, she's trying to fit in. She's trying to be like, it's not that she's awkward. It's just like she don't know how to interact because she's not an agent. She does something else completely in general, and she just needed the money. And them two have really good chemistry, and it's ridiculous and warm-hearted at the same time. It's genuine. You could buy the relationship, the friendship that they have between each other. The fight scenes are done really well. They're choreographed really well. There's no cuts too much. There's not too many cuts. And that's what I look for in particular. And for my stuff, is very hands-on. And I really liked the fight scenes and how they were shot in this. And I mean, you had to bring the heat with, I don't know, what's his name? Judo Master and his Cheetos. And that was a nice little touch, or having him just show up on the scene with the crunching of the Cheetos. This show is so funny. I had a blast with this show. I'm not gonna lie, from the opening credits to all the dumb jokes. Actually, to be honest, the jokes that didn't land in the Suicide Squad movie, there was a few that didn't land, and with this one, I felt like they landed. They all landed with me personally. I don't know about y'all, but with me, I think being funny too also gets you to like care a little more. So I guess whenever the stakes do get high and they do actually have consequences, you actually do care when these characters are in danger, and it really does help with the finale because I do get scared that a few characters die because you weren't too sure of what happened to them or whatnot, and oh my god, there's so many ridiculous things. Like if you're not prepared for the goofiness of or like the out of this world ending to the Suicide Squad with Starro the Conqueror, you're not going to be ready for this stuff either. I mean, it's ridiculous. You already know what you're going to get into, so might as well enjoy the ride as you get there. So know what you're getting into. I really recommend this series. I give it straight fire. That's what I'm going for. And what did y'all think? Let me know down in the comments down below. See y'all soon.